having me here. Been loving the socks and sandals and the track pants in the meeting, so I've been trying to assimilate. Don't think they'll let me back in England, but there we go. Guess I'm stuck here. Yeah, so I was also brought up in the fellowship. My dad came to the Lord in Auckland and my mum in Sydney, and then they met in England, and were blessed with me and Ben. And yeah, so I grew up knowing that there was a God and that I could just pray about things and that He loved me and there was heaven. And yeah, it was an amazing upbringing, just knowing that and not having to search for it. And when I was 9 at a kids camp, I received the Holy Spirit. Didn't have like a particular change in thought, but just, yeah, I was praying and received the Spirit with some other girls and was baptised the next day. So yeah, that's what I received, but I don't think my walk properly started till my mid-teens, I reckon. That's when I started praying for myself and reading the Bible for myself every day, and that's when I saw like not just me going to God when I had a problem, but Him going before me, and like that just every situation I could see His hand in. So that was really cool. Just a few quick testimonies. I'll try and keep it short, but one of the biggest ones was after Mum was sick, I got sick. It was just a great year, but yeah, so I had anorexia, and it was like, there's just so many testimonies in it if you want to know more, but they said I went from like one of the worst cases that I've ever seen to like the quickest recovery, and they were like, it's not ever been seen before, it's not in the textbooks. Yeah, they were just amazed by the whole thing. It was just a complete instant healing, which doesn't happen. Like, most people can get to a point where they're okay, but they don't actually get better. And even testimonies in that, like one, that wasn't like a massive thing, but it was cool for me, was obviously like you feel sick when you start eating again because your stomach's really tiny. And so every time I ate, I'd feel sick, and I prayed about it, and then that stopped, and then I was like, is that normal, or is that God? So then I prayed for it to come back, and it came back, and then I prayed for it to go away again, and then it went away again. Yeah, so that's completely gone. I'm pretty sure I've eaten Mike before, so definitely healed. And then also coming here, didn't really have a plan, still don't really have a plan, but the whole thing was just blessed. I just prayed about it, and within the first week I got a job. I think I got offered the job on a Thursday, and it was starting the next week. We were going to convention, and I didn't have a car, and I needed a car for the job, and I got a car while I was at convention, so that was really cool. That happened really easily, and even like I needed my IRD number, and they were like, yeah, it'll take like 10 to 14 days to come through, and mine came through that afternoon, which was really cool. And the whole thing has been blessed. Like, I didn't have a plan, but like God had a plan, so hopefully everything will work out anyway. Yeah, I'm so excited to be here, so thanks.